morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, depending on where you're watching me from. I had this issue, I had this topic boiling in my heart to talk about concerning our young ladies, the unmarried ones. The question here is, what is that you're looking for in a guy? How do you know your ideal man when you finally meet him? I'm talking to the ladies in their 20s, late 20s and early 20s. The ones up to 30 already, the unmarried ones. When is the right time for a woman or for a lady, for a girl to decide on how or what and what she is looking for in a guy that she wants to settle down with? Is it when you're planning to go to relationship, to enter into a relationship, or when you finally meet the person and you have agreed to enter a relationship with the person? There are some signs that a woman should look out for. I was once in my 20s, I was once a teenager, I was once a child. See the mistakes that ladies of nowadays make. You agree with me? Most of them they don't know what it is they are looking for in a guy. When I was 19 years old, even before I turned 19, I never knew what it was or it meant. I never knew what dating is. I didn't know what dating is. Let me just put it in that way. When I turned 20, 21, I decided to go into a relationship. Before then, I made up my mind that there are some criteria that a guy must possess before I, as a lady, will agree to go into a relationship with him. And one of those criteria was never money. Money was out of it, totally out of it. When I mean totally, money was never part of it. But now what our ladies are looking out for is already made guys, the guys that are made, the guys that have cars, they have houses, they have luxury to offer them. And at the end of the day, you will see them crying, complaining, he dumped me, he cheated on me, he did this, he did that. Whereas she never had a particular thing in mind, that this is what I'm looking for in a guy. Let me use myself as an example. Before I decided to give a relationship a trial, I already made the decision as a young girl that I was never going to settle for someone that is short, because I'm not that tall. I was never going to settle for someone that is not educated. When I mean educated, someone that can't really express himself in public. He's not the kind of guy I wanted. Whether you have money or not, it's not my business. Money wasn't my business. Money has never been, and it was never one of the criteria that I listed out when I was single. I also made this decision that as a young girl, any relationship I want to get into, I made up my mind that that same person will be a person that I will want to settle down with, or I will love to settle down with. That means you must meet up with those things that I already listed out. Another thing is, then, if you're a guy and you don't know God, you are not for me. You are a guy, first of all, wasn't gonna settle for a short guy. I was never looking for an illiterate. I was never looking for a wayward guy. When I mean wayward, me personally, I don't know how others say it. Before now, in my own time when we were growing, let me say 10, 12, 13 years ago, when I was in my 20s, if a guy is making all this dreads, dada, we look at the person as being irresponsible. Now it's accepted everywhere, you understand? But then you look at the person as being irresponsible. Of course, it's written all over them that they are irresponsible, because you never see, then I'm not talking of now, never see a guy, a reasonable guy doing those thoughts. Then when you see a responsible guy, they appear to be very neat, they are focused, they represent well. They're those guys